Hi, my name's Belinda. Welcome to my channel. I'm 43 and I love everything about beauty, hair products, makeup, skincare, everything. So I wanted to share with you and give some reviews on some products that I've been trying and share a few tips and ideas that I've come across. Absolutely no expert at any of this, and I have to apologise for the quality of the film. It's just done on an iPad, so the colour isn't always great and the sound's not. So if you like anything beauty, keep watching. Thanks then. So it's April. That can mean one thing only. More shopping hauls. Primark and Poundland today. Right, where should we start? Where should we start? I think we're going to go for Poundland first. Okay then. Straight into my current favourite shower gel. This stuff is delicious. Mango and papaya. I did have a couple of these bottles. I had a friend to stay recently, Louisa. She asked for one, so I provided her with one. So obviously now need stock replenishment. £1 each, and you get 400 millilitres in each one. These absolutely smell delicious. So much so you could just eat them. Beautiful. Next we have vitamins and minerals, supplements. I am a sucker for a supplement. So I've really struggled for the past probably about year, 18 months with my hair and skin and nails. In fact, I've always suffered with my nails. They've always been rubbish since I was a kid. Silly diets I went on. But my hair has become very brittle. A lot of it fell out last year. It went really fine. I don't know if it was that 7-year thing that your body's supposed to go through. And oh, it was awful. Just really got awful. So I have started to try and help myself a little with this. So I've bought some skin, hair and nails tablets. This is the second bottle of these I've bought. So I've done a whole, you get 25, one a day. I've already done a whole month of those, and might be a stroke of coincidence, but I have to say my hair's looking better since I've been taking them. I've also got some high strength cod liver oil, and now I can't pronounce all this, glucosamine, MSM and chondroitin, or chronatin, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. So I do a lot of running, do a lot of sports, very active, struggle a little bit now and again with an achy knee. A friend of mine years ago told me about taking this, whatever you call it. Since then I've been taking it, and since then I've not had a knee problem. Again, could all be rubbish, could be in my head. They're very expensive in a lot of normal supermarkets. But to find them in Poundland for £1, absolute bargain. So I've got 2 tubs of that. And they are 21 tablets, 1 to 2 a day. And then the cod liver oil, that's 30 capsules, 1 a day. So this is a high strength cod liver oil with vitamins A and D. Again, to do the eyes, your bones, all that sort of thing. What have we got next? Of course, plenty of makeup. Got this lovely box from Poundland. Not that that's beauty, but that's £1. Keep your beauty items in. Next we have mascara. So I always wear waterproof mascara. I've done a couple of other videos. I'm starting to do a lot of reviews on mascara, and I'm trying at the minute the more budget-friendly mascaras. Primark I've tried, a couple from Poundland, but different branded ones. So I've done loads of videos on that if you're interested in watching those. But this is actually Poundland's own brand. So this is Turn Up the Volume and Define waterproof mascara in ultra black. So I shall do a review on that and let you know if that's any good. £1. I mean, come on. Let's see. I then saw on another YouTuber's page, a lady called Mrs. Dudley. I love her stuff. I started watching her. She's really, really enjoy her. And she did a Poundland makeup review, and she said these were really good. These are eyeshadow sticks, £1 each, of course, and they are, I think they're waterproof as well. Velvety soft blendable eyeshadow pencil, waterproof and long lasting. So I've gone for smoky grey, that's number 4, and frost shimmer, number 1. I may do a review on those, we shall see, but £1 each. So that's sort of to create the old smoky eye, which I'm not sure if that's gone out of fashion a bit now, but it's always nice when you're going out in the evening anyway. Excuse me, I've dropped something. Right, next, another bit of makeup. I've got 3 items here. So as I said on my last review, Poundland often, I think they must buy up a lot of end of line or end of season stock. So you do get some branded items. You have to really dig deep in the makeup section. They have, in most Poundlands, a display with hundreds of little packets on. All of them, of course, £1. And some of the stuff in there is ropey. It is rubbish. But if you dig deep, you will always find a little gem or 2, or in my case this time, 3. So, yeah, sometimes the colours can be a bit nasty or the actual products are a bit ropey. But we've got a brand-wise L'Oreal. I'll do each one as we go through it. So, L'Oreal here. This is, let's get out the packet to have a look. The lip balm. Love a lip balm. Love anything to do with my lips. Right. Sexy balm. Can't go wrong with that, can you? Bold 203. Ooh. Now that actually on the screen looks pretty bright pink, but in real life it's quite a dark red. So it's like a lip crayon. In fact, it's just like a whole lipstick. £1. It's not bad for £1, is it? So I shall look forward to giving that a go. So L'Oreal, I reckon that normally would probably be at least, what, £5.99, £6.99? Absolute bargain. Next one, we've got the Rimmel lip liner. This is a really nice sort of corally colour for summer, which will be lovely, or even spring, which we're just fastly approaching. So this is the Exaggerate Full Lip Liner in 103 Pinker Punch. Get that? Pinker Punch. Oh, it's one of those. Retractable one. Blimey. For £1. But yeah, that's a proper bargain, isn't it? That's really nice. Not sure if you can really even see that. I like that. That's a really nice sort of, well, it's not that subtle, but you could even just use that for a whole, that's what a lot of people do now, use it instead of lipstick. Put it on the whole lip and then, well, either leave it like that or just put something over the top of it. That's really nice. It's like a corally pink colour. I like that a lot. And then finally, on the makeup, we've got, what on earth is this? A lip balm. What is a lip balm? I'm presuming some sort of lip gloss as well. This brand does appear in Poundland quite a bit. W7. I've actually seen it in another shop recently. I went over to Freeport in Braintree, Essex, and it was a brand that was in one of the it's a shopping outlet, like one of the retail outlets. and they had this W7. So it's not something I've come across before. So this one's raspberry. Let's see what this looks like when we have a look at it. I love finding new little lip glosses and things. Just different ideas. Different colours. Ooh. Oh. That is not what I was expecting. Ooh. Ooh. That, oh my God. That smells like strawberry shortcake. If you're about my age, 40-ish, when we were young girls, was it strawberry shortcake? The little dolls we used to play with, and they had this really, they were plastic, about that big, bright hair, and they had a funny smell about them. And that smells just like them. Oh, it's like going back to my youth. Well, I thought actually, because that was in a pink packaging and the colour raspberry, I thought it was going to be a raspberry lip balm. I presume you just put that on your lips. Ooh. Yes. Oh, actually, that's really nice. Makes you sort of want to go. So beautiful. Yeah, that is not what I was expecting at all. But I will use that, no doubt. And then finally, from the old, sorry, pushing that back, Poundland. So, nails. Thought I'd treat myself when I went on holiday recently to some acrylics. I don't very often wear acrylics anymore because they just absolutely wreck my nails. But I do get fed up sometimes of the stick-on ones pinging off all the time. So I went for these. Now, the problem I have is when they come to take them off. Where I go quite frequently, they tend to use the machine sander thing to get it off with. And I've got such sensitive and very thin nails that they go a bit, ooh, it hurts. My nails are so thin that it gets a bit painful. So I'm trying somehow to think about getting them off on my own next time rather than going in and getting them taken off professionally. So I saw these in Poundland. Goodness knows what you do with them, but let's have a look. So these are 10 false nail remover clips. Let's take them out of the packet. Coming in at, of course, £1. Ooh. Oh my God, what's this? Oh my word. So I've got 10 of these gadgets. So I'm presuming, because I have seen, oh sorry, that was a bit loud. I'm not quite sure. I think what you might have to do is put some sort of a wrap around your fingernail with acetone, or you can buy special acrylic nail remover or nail varnish remover that will soften it. And that's what you need to do, soften the nail and then eventually somehow get it off. So I'm presuming you have to stick maybe a bit of cotton wool soaked in the acetone and then clamp it around your finger. Yes, there we go. So I've got 10 of these to have a go at. So I presume you just sit there for a bit with these clamped around your finger. I have seen people do it with foil, probably has the same effect. Whether this is a bit neater, I don't know, but I might give that a go. I may film it, I may not. I may decide to go and get them taken off properly. But considering I've invested £1, I might just do it just to see if they're rubbish. So there we go. Primark coming up soon.